Have you ever felt this way? You dream of achieving something big. You see yourself living a successful, happy life. You plan, you imagine, you promise yourself that one day you'll do it all. But when the time comes to act, you delay. You say, "I'll start tomorrow." If you've ever been ambitious but lazy, then this story is for you. It might just change how you look at your life forever. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by hills and rivers, there lived a young man named Rohan. Rohan was 26 years old, strong, clever, and full of big dreams. Every evening he would sit under the banyan tree with his friends and say, "One day, I'll build the biggest shop in this village. People will come from faraway places to buy from me. I'll be rich and respected." The villagers admired his confidence. But everyone knew one truth: Rohan was lazy. When others opened their shops early in the morning, Rohan stayed asleep. When they worked hard to earn money, Rohan sat at the tea stall, talking about his future plans. He always said, "There's plenty of time. I'll start tomorrow." He dreamed big but refused to take small steps. One day, Rohan's grandfather, a retired merchant known for his wisdom, came to visit him. He looked at Rohan's small, dusty shop. Empty shelves, closed shutters, and spider webs. He asked softly, "My son, why is your shop always closed? You talk about success, but I see only silence here." Rohan smiled and said, "Don't worry, Dadaji. I'll start working seriously tomorrow. Just wait and see." The old man sighed. He had heard that tomorrow many times before, so he decided to teach Rohan a lesson. He took out 2 small seeds from his pocket and placed them in Rohan's hand. "These are not ordinary seeds," he said. "They are magic seeds. The first one is the ambition seed. If you plant it and care for it every day, it will grow into a tree that brings success, wealth, and happiness. The second one is the laziness seed. If you plant it, it will grow fast but spread weeds everywhere, destroying your whole field and everything you've worked for. Now, Rohan, your future depends on which seed you choose to water." Rohan looked at the 2 seeds and said confidently, "Of course, I'll plant the ambition seed." But when the morning came, he felt sleepy. "I'll plant it tomorrow," he said. Days passed. Finally, one lazy afternoon, Rohan planted both seeds. One for ambition, one for laziness, thinking, "Let's see what happens. I'll take care of them later." Weeks went by. Rohan forgot all about the seeds. He spent his days chatting, sleeping, and daydreaming. Then one day his grandfather came again. Together they went to the field. Rohan was shocked. The laziness seed had grown wild, covering everything with thick weeds. They had spread across the soil, choking the life out of it. And the ambition seed, it was weak, tiny, and almost dying, dry and forgotten. His grandfather looked at him and said, "Rohan, this field is your life. Ambition is like a small seed. It grows only if you care for it every day, with effort, discipline, and patience. Laziness, on the other hand, grows by itself. It spreads fast and destroys your dreams before you even realize it." Rohan felt a deep pain in his heart. He fell to his knees, touched the dying ambition seed, and tears filled his eyes. That night he couldn't sleep. He thought about all the time he had wasted, the chances he had missed, and the dreams that were fading away. He whispered to himself, "If I don't change now, I'll lose everything." The next morning, before sunrise, Rohan woke up. He went to his field and began pulling out the weeds with his own hands. His back ached, his hands bled, but he didn't stop. He watered the ambition seed every day. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, the little plant grew strong. The field became green again, full of life. Years later, Rohan became the most successful merchant in the village. Hardworking, disciplined, and wise. People admired him not because of his wealth, but because he had conquered the hardest enemy, his own laziness. Dear listener, Rohan's story isn't just about farming or business. It's about life. Each of us carries two seeds, ambition and laziness. Ambition grows only when you feed it daily with action. Laziness grows on its own, but it kills your dreams. So don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Pull out the weeds of laziness and water the seed of ambition. Because every tomorrow you waste is one dream that dies. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Success Journey Tale, and share it with someone who dreams big but struggles to begin. Together, we can grow our ambition and create the life we truly desire.